I'm Hannah Wallace and welcome to Finextra TV. We're here at Money 2020 Asia in Singapore, and joining me now in the press lounge is CEO and founder of JUMO, Andrew Watkins-Ball. Hello Andrew, thank you for joining us.
Great pleasure.
Now there's your introduction, so could you give me a little introduction to JUMO and the sort of problems you're solving?
Sure. JUMO is a technology platform, and the big problem that we're solving is access to financial services in the emerging markets. So in the markets that we're currently in and those that we're building our platform, there are 2 billion people who are disconnected from good savings and borrowing choices. And our business model is to enable banks to be able to reach people. We work with payments companies as partners. So we team up in that sort of an arrangement to reach people with those choices.
All right, fantastic. And can you tell me, what is the role of technology in driving the sustainable development of emerging markets, would you say?
I think that a lot of emerging markets face the challenge of economic participation. And at its core, that is about allowing people to pursue opportunities themselves. So supporting entrepreneurs, micro-entrepreneurs to be able to build businesses, provide services and products. And one of the largest limiting factors is certainly availability of working capital. You also find that in general, as people then move up the progression of building wealth and building their lives, they then need safe places to store money, where their money can grow in value. So working capital and savings are really the two big themes that are very important in building these emerging economies.
That's really interesting. All right, and what would you say are sort of the key drivers, but also barriers to tech-enabled inclusive finance, specifically in Asia?
Asia, I think, is similar to markets where we started our business in Africa, that the barriers have really related to historical infrastructure challenges. So in fact, the history of banking is largely physical. Technology has emerged now which makes it possible to solve the problems in a way that wasn't previously possible. So in fact, what I think is the most exciting thing is that the inequality that you see in financial services can now end in totality. Everyone actually can be reached with a good ability to save and to borrow. And that's because there is a proliferation of digital payments companies that we partner with in order to present people with choices from banks. And these digital payments offerings are growing very quickly. They're getting a lot of market penetration, and that means it's a very efficient way to be able to pay and store value in your wallet, and that's a great platform for being able to reach people.
All right, and finally looking towards the future then, how do you see business models around inclusive finance evolving in the future, also in Asia?
I think that you'll see a continuation of partnership and growth in partnership to solve the challenges around financial inclusion. I think if you look historically at where there has been a lack of progress, a large part of that is single constituencies trying to solve this very large problem on their own. And in fact, what is becoming more and more the case is different disciplines teaming up with their particular strength to solve the problem at much greater scale. And here at Money 2020 Asia, we're seeing that theme come through with banks partnering with technology companies, banks partnering with payments companies. I think a combination of those strengths can solve these issues in a unique way.
Sure, so real importance there on partnerships.
Partnerships, I think, is a developing theme, and that obviously is something that we're very supportive of. We have an open business model. We work with bank partners and with payment partners. And so as an open business that's an enabler, we obviously love to see a development of partnerships, and we're very excited by the direction the market is headed in.
Fantastic. Well, watch this space. Andrew, thank you for coming and speaking with us. It's been really informative. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much.
and thank you for watching.